Bainbridge is a very exceptional place. There were people here that were willing to stick out their necks for us, even before we left and while we were gone. I know, people like the Woodwards and their paper, but also the Myerses with their insurances. I mean, people wouldn't sell people insurance here when we got back. And he said, this is crazy, I mean, they fought on the war and so forth. So he talked to his boss and said, we need to give these people insurance. So he quietly went around getting insurance for people who wouldn't be able to get that. And I know the Andersons from Anderson Hardware paid some back taxes on the Harooi property when no one did, so that they wouldn't be taken over. I know people like Mr. Burkhalter, was an attorney, did some legal things for people. I know Mr. Barnett, who came here to the island later, but he, defended Hirabayashi and so forth. So there have been some very significant people on this island. The Quakers, who stood up for us. So in a lot of ways, this is a very special island. And I think a lot of that has to do with the fact that we were been here for so long. And because this is a close-knit community, when you don't have any way to get off except on the ferry, kids in those days, you talk to the adults that were kids in those days, and it was very rare that they went to Seattle. They spent all their time on the island. And of course, they had to walk everywhere, but that's in itself is, makes it so you don't get in your car and run off someplace.